Okay, this is Murray's Fried Matzoh. This is the ingredients you need to get started. A little bit of butter for the frying pan. I have 2.5 boards of matzah. We're going to break them into smaller pieces than that. I'm going to dice up that jalapeno pepper. I'm going to use 2 eggs. I'm going to season it up with some black pepper, some garlic powder, and some onion powder. Feel free to experiment on your own. First step is I'm going to break up these pieces smaller. Not too small. And then I'm going to soak it in some warm water. Come on, boy.
It says pause.
While you're waiting for the matzah to get soggy, you can start scrambling up an egg. Your eggs. We have 2 eggs. We're going to lightly scramble it. And we're going to check our matzah and see how it is. Depending on whether you like it crispy or whether you like it very soft, you can vary that depending on how long you let it soak. Over here, what I'm doing here. Don't step back, I need to move. You step there. Ready? Okay, the next step is I'm going to drain the water out of the matzah. Squeeze it gently. You don't have to get all the water out, just get most of it out. Okay, at this point, I'm going to take the eggs, and I'm going to dice the eggs, put the scrambled eggs into my mixture. I've taken the liberty of already dicing up a jalapeno, so I'm going to throw that in there. I assume you already know how to dice up a jalapeno. I'm going to take some garlic powder, not garlic salt unless you like salt. I don't cook with any salt whatsoever. Anytime. Whenever you need salt, just throw in more pepper. Black pepper, and then we're going to throw in some onion powder. If you like dill, you can use dill, you can use oregano, you can use any kind of spices that you like. And at this point, I'm just going to mix everything together. Get it all mixed up. Then I'm going to heat my frying pan up. I'm using a non-stick frying pan, but for flavor, I'm going to use a little bit of butter in the frying pan. Alright, I think the butter is about sufficiently melted. We're going to throw the fried matzah mixture in there. And I'm just going to spread it around into the pan so I can get one side of it sort of started so it gets a little bit on the crispy side. I like to get one side crispy and then sort of mix it up a little bit. Some people let it get nice and hard and then they flip it over like an omelet. It's sort of a matter of preference. So we'll see how it comes out. I like to vary it up so it's a little different each time. And one time I'll break it up and make it sort of like a scrambled egg, and other times I'll make it like an omelet. You have 8 shots at doing this. 8 days of Passover. Cook that on a pretty good sized flame. Okay, I'm I guess about 2 minutes into this. Let me take a little peek and see how it's doing. It's pretty good. Let me see if I can flip it without it breaking. I think it will break, and I don't really care because I'll eat it that way also. But there we go. It did make it intact, pretty much intact. Now at this point, again, you could break it up and make sure that it's cooked thoroughly throughout. If you like it raw, if you like it well done, you can let it get crispy on the both sides, and it'll be more towards the rare on the inside. So it depends on your preference. Since my wife likes her eggs kind of loose, we'll do it that way so she'll have something to choose from. I'll get the crispier part, she'll get the less crispy part. Another minute and she'll be done. Okay, everybody, here it is, fried matzo, 2016, Weismer style. Okay, let's go eat.